the weekend. Should be terrific. They say there's no fog and there's not a rain cloud in the sky. We'll have film at 11. Keep him smiling.
Who is this ugly chick in the torn dress?
That ugly chick is your captain. I have always depended on the kindness of strangers.
A streetcar named Desire.
You got it. Yeah, get that, Brian. Yeah, I was the only one in the drama club who could do a southern accent. Besides, my legs were better than any of the girls. Why, thank you.
Oh, college yearbook?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a few fraternity buddies and I are getting together this evening at Reggie Weston's house. I should think San Francisco will never be the same.
The Reggie Weston?
The Reggie Weston who publishes Bronco magazine?
Mm-hmm. The very same. Woo! Painful place for a staple. Yeah, this is Reggie's magazine, all right. Yeah, in college, he and I were best buddies.
Oh, well, he's supposed to have a fabulous mansion. I've read all about it.
Yeah, it's quite a place. It's amazing what a few pictures of naked women can do for a guy. Of course, it can't buy him happiness.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, what Reggie wanted more than anything else was to be a pilot, but because of an inner ear disorder, he couldn't get his wings.
Well, he did pretty well without him.
Yeah, I guess he did. Miss Bellagio, I would be honored if you would extend an invitation to your two charming roommates. I'd like you all to join me this evening at Reggie's house.
Really? Well, we accept. Oh, rats! We didn't know we were going to a party. What do we wear?
Wear bed sheets.
What?
Well, I forgot to tell you. It's a toga party.
How often do you get to see the inside of a mansion?
Just every time she goes home to commit it. Believe me, girls, home was never anything like this.
Can you believe that guy telling us about the Roman tub?
That I wore my swimsuit.
You did.
Why, I had to wear something under this thing, didn't I?
Oh, there he is. There's Reggie.
I think Captain March has been flying too close to the treetops.
How are you, you son of a gun? Oh, I see you. Why, Reggie, you haven't changed a bit, but keep trying.
I see you're still in your captain's uniform.
Ah, yes, this old thing. Well, you see, I'm on call. They want me at all hours, and my sheet hadn't returned from the cleaners. Well, it's really a nice place you got here.
Yeah, it's okay for a lousy $2.5 mil.
Only $2.5 mil, yeah. Oh, as a matter of fact, I saw it as I was flying in. Mm-hmm. Yes, came over it on our final approach. 747, jumbo, big one. Big one was one of the big ones. I'd like you to meet several members of my crew over here. Reggie, this is Marcy Bauer.
Nice to meet you.
See?
Pam Bellagio.
Pam?
And Lisa Benton.
Nice to meet
Sir?
This is Reggie Weston.
You don't have any drinks. Shall I get you something?
No, as a matter of fact, I'm flying. I'm on call. Can't help it.
Oh, you have a beautiful house here.
Oh, yes, and the Roman bath sounds fascinating. I'd love to see it.
We'll go right through that door, and there are some dressing rooms right by the pool.
Girls?
I don't think so.
I'll come along.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I'd like to see the rest of the house if it's okay.
Sure, I suggest you go to the library because it's much safer than the jacuzzi.
Sure. Thanks. Bye.
Bye. Great-looking crew there.
Oh, yeah, they're a bunch of cuties. You know, they have an uncanny loyalty to their captain, too, so don't try anything funny, old buddy.
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it. Besides, I don't think that Candy would approve.
Candy?
My fiancée.
You know, I would have sworn you just said fiancé.
I did. We're getting married tomorrow.
Married? You?
Hmm?
But why?
Because I love her. And besides, I'm getting a little too old to carry on this kind of lifestyle.
Oh, well, I'm not too old. If you supply the raw material, I'll just carry on for you.
Oh, I'm sure you would. Come on, I'll show you around.
Okay, take that. And this. Now! No! The lad's clever, but not clever enough. I got you now, Reggie.
Yeah, you just wait and see, young man. This time, I'm gonna shoot you down in flames.
Unfair. Oh, competition's over. I just had a severe attack of pinball elbow.
You did that deliberately. Now, you saw that, miss, right? You're my witness.
Oh, no, I didn't see anything. I've got to fly home with him. Why are you two always picking on each other?
Picking? Come on, are you kidding? We're old buddies. I love this guy. Well, nothing strange, mind you. Just a strong, masculine love, right, buddy?
Right. We've had a lot of differences, but nothing, major, just minor things. Our friendship will always survive.
Yeah, and has always survived. You want to know why? Because there's nothing in the world that can come between two friends like us, right?
Right.
Reggie?
Candy. Hey, come over here. I want you to meet somebody. Old buddy, my fiance.
Hazel?
You two know each other?
Well, if they don't, that's certainly a very warm introduction.
Know each other? Are you kidding? Tell him, Hazel.
Why do you keep calling her Hazel? Her name is Candy.
Oh, well, you see, when Ace knew me, I was still Hazel.
Ace?
That's her love name for me.
How well did you know him, Candy?
Oh, we were just good friends.
Very good friends.
Why didn't you tell me about this?
Oh, it was so long ago, and there really wasn't anything to tell. I mean, we were just sort of seeing each other.
Night after endless night.
Cut it out. I mean, that's all past history. The important thing now is that Candy and Reggie are going to be married tomorrow, and I'm sure you're going to live happily ever after.
That's absolutely right. And I'd like to be the first one to extend my congratulations. Reg, old man, you're going to make one heck of a husband. Of course, I'll still be the best man.
Pardon me, Mr. Weston.
What is it, Donna?
You have an important phone call on your private line.
Who's it from?
Barbara Streisand.
Barbara. All right, I'll take it.
Oh, Hazel.
Ace.
Oh, well, I guess I'll just go check out the other rooms in the house. This one's getting awfully crowded.
Hazel.
Ace.
Bye.
Just think, after 4 long years, we're finally alone.
We're not exactly alone.
Yeah, well, but, I still only have eyes for you.
Still the same old Ace.
Well, heck, why tamper with perfection? The old magic's still there. Yeah, when March kisses, he leaves permanent bruises. It's only 4 years since our affair.
Relationship?
Well, we were both over 21, so I guess that qualifies as an affair. But it seems as though we've never been apart. If I hadn't flown off, and if you hadn't quit your job, if the dog hadn't eaten my address book, I guess things might have been different.
Please, Ace.
Oh, come on, Hazel, don't fight it. Don't fight it at all. What we started 4 years ago isn't over. Isn't there some way we can pick up where we left off?
We can't do that.
Why?
You know why. I'm getting married tomorrow.
Oh, really?
March, my centerfold gives me a better fight.
Yeah, but you don't do the same things with her.
$10 on
Reggie. $20.
Come on, Captain March. I know you can do it. Anybody want to bet a quarter?
Thanks for the vote of confidence, Pam. You see what I'm doing is I'm wearing him down. And I'll have him in just a second.
Six in a row.
That was luck. That was pure luck.
Like to try for 7?
Sure. Anyway, we pilots don't have much use for brute strength. What we need is the sensitivity and flexibility it takes to make the difference between a smooth flight and a vomit comet. Flexibility, the wrist.
Looks a little limp to me.
Oh, by the way, Reggie.
Yeah?
There's something that I forgot to tell you.
What?
Hazel is still in love with me. Foul. 6-1. 1.
It was a cheap trick, March.
But it was not a cheap shot. It happens to be true. Hazel is still in love with me. She'll come the moment I snap my fingers. Well, the moment I whistle, she's right there. Candy?
Captain March, is that true about you and Candy?
Me and Hazel. Sure, it's true. She feels the same way about me she always did. Yeah, the poor girl. She's been carrying a torch now for 4 long years. I don't know why I told him. I guess I just lost my head for a second. Well, this looks like a cozy little place. Why don't we spend a little time in here?
Be serious. Reggie was very unhappy with me.
Yeah? Well, if he dares to lay a hand on you, he'll have to deal with me. Is this the master bedroom?
Oh, no, that's next door. This is the mistress bedroom. You really shouldn't upset Reggie. He's been so good to me.
Oh, I can see that he has, Hazel. But remember, I still care about you. And you've been in a holding pattern for me for the last 4 years.
Always.
Hazel.
That's Reggie. I'd know his whistle anywhere.
He's a show-off. Anybody can do that.
Don't let him find you here.
Hey, don't worry about it. I'll handle this. Well, the floors seem pretty sound here. When was the last time Reggie had a termite inspection? Oh, Reggie, hi there. Just checking out the house. You know what? I tell you something. I think he got rooked. I wouldn't have given more than $1.5 million for this joint.
You seem to have quite an eye for other people's property.
Well, I certainly appreciate quality when I see it.
Yeah, and when you do, of course, you want it for yourself.
Oh, naturally.
Do you have any idea what he's talking about?
Not a clue. Oh, sure I do. Why not bring this right out in the open? Let's deal with this like the men we are. Reggie, I want to take Hazel away from all this.
All this?
The past 4 years, you have been constantly in my mind. Even when I was flying, I could see your face right there before me. Of course, only when I was on automatic pilot. Don't you understand, Hazel? I want you to be mine.
Yours?
Not his.
Do you really think Candy would prefer you over me? Now, how many magazines do you publish? Where is your mansion?
Well, let her speak. I want to hear those luscious lips tell me that there's nothing left of what we had together.
Candy, tell him.
I can't.
Aha! You see? Tell him you want only me. Tell him you only care for me, your flying ace.
I can't do that either.
There, I told you. Ha! What?
I like you both. I can't help it.
Candy, you love me.
Oh, true.
Oh, no, you love me.
Also true. Oh, I'm so confused. I never was very good at making up my mind. Why, when I see 2 dresses that I like, I just buy them both.
Yeah, Hazel, you can't do that with people. You have to choose.
I'll make up her mind for her. Candy, you're going to marry me tonight.
Tonight?
This tonight?
Yes, the guests are still here. It'll be a nice capper for the party. By the way, the boys are looking for you. They want to pin the tail on the donkey.
Oh, really? How about a little game of pin the wings on the pilot? Of course, not everyone can play. Hazel, I'll see you anon.
Well, at my parties, we play my games. Hello.
Hazel. Hiya, girls. How you doing?
Hi. You certainly look happy enough.
Oh, I am. I'm triumphant, victorious. And besides that, I've won. Hazel is mine. She's flying back to L.A. with me.
She told you that?
Well, not in so many words, but I could see it in her eyes. The woman is still madly in love with me. Just because Reggie Weston came along and caught her on the rebound.
4 years is some rebound.
Well, it still doesn't give him any, claim to her. Hail, Trojans.
You'll show him, won't you? I mean, what a great way to stick it to a rival. Stealing the woman he's about to marry.
Oh, come on, Pam. Don't make it sound so tacky. I mean, I still care deeply for Hazel.
Did you ever try to find her in those 4 years?
Are you kidding? I searched every topless joint from New York to Honolulu. She was a waitress, one of the best.
Since she started living in Reggie's mansion, she's acquired a taste for the finer things in life. She showed me her shoe closet. She has a different pair of shoes for every day of the year.
You're kidding.
Do you have any idea how much a good pair of women's shoes costs?
Good pair of women's shoes? Oh, I don't know, $8, $9?
I won't even buy you a good pair of sneakers.
Try $80 or $90, and that's just for walking shoes.
That's appalling.
Women's clothes are terribly expensive.
They are?
Yeah. And Candy,
Got Hazel.
Hazel told me that she has over 200 blouses.
You know, that's amazing. When she was a waitress, she didn't even have one.
Well, that may be, but she's gotten used to spending big sums of money. When she goes into a department store, it's like a bull in a china shop. Only she's not breaking the china, she's buying it.
Well, maybe I have acted just a little bit hasty. I mean, after all, it has been 8 long years. Well, okay, 4. I mean, what difference does it make? I'm probably too poor for her now. Or too cheap.
Oh, no. If you love her, then you should get...
Well, not enough to go to debtor's prison. Look, I'm in a real mess. Help me.
I think we just did.
Huh?
Captain March?
Indeed, I am Captain March. I thank you. Are those real? The pistols, I mean.
No, they're just toys.
Oh, really? Well, that would make you the fastest toy in the West, then, huh? This is a phone? Yeah.
Yes, sir. It's from Sunwest Airlines. They said it was important.
Hello? Yes, this is Captain March. What do you mean? What are you talking about? We're on a layover here. My special request. What? Oh, really? Well, we'll certainly be right there.
What was that all about?
Well, we have to go back to work.
All of us?
That's right. It seems that Reggie Weston has chartered a 747. He's going to marry Candy.
Hazel.
Well, whatever. At 31,000 feet. And he wants me to be the pilot, and of course he wants you to be the crew as well. So here we have a question crying out for an answer. Who is sticking it to whom?